Okay, y'all, I am just getting set up here. I do not know how long this video will last or how long my voice will last. The Art of Positivity. And I'm going right here to this page, and I just want to show how things are rounded, how to shade to make them appear more rounded. For instance, here's just a roll of tape I have up here. See how it's darker on the side? One reason is because the light source is coming from here. But if the light source is coming straight on, it's going to be darker on both sides. Okay, do you see how it's slightly darker on both sides? So that's what I hope to show you in this video. We are just getting over COVID. I have never been so glad in all my life that I videoed ahead of time. We found out on Christmas Eve, so we had to skip the Christmas Eve services with our daughter at church to serve. And then, all right, I'll get back to that. I'm using the Castell Arts 103 and 48, Cypress Green and Cobalt Turquoise, so any light and dark blue. The thing on this page is not so much about the colors I'm using as where I'm applying them. Okay? Let's just do this. So anyway, we serve as door greeters at our main campus every year on Christmas Eve. And so we missed that. And then I had seen my sister the day before, so they had to cancel all of their Christmas with their family. And then we missed Christmas Day with the kids and Daryl's mom and Robert. And then the day after, Evie turned 2. We had to miss that party. So let me just tell y'all, it was bad. So, yeah, we had gotten the Pfizer 1 and 2. We had not had our boosters yet. And, oh, I wish we had of. But anyway, my migraine meds, my script migraine meds, helped with the headaches a lot. It's like a big head fog or a head cold for a lot of it. You don't think real clearly during parts of it. And in that aspect, I was very glad that I had caught it from my husband, because we didn't have to stay separated and we could keep each other in check. What else can I tell you about it? It was just bad. There was days I sat and just wanted to just cry. The cough started for us towards the end. We never did lose the taste and smell, so it was more likely the newest strain. We're still waiting on results, and we had tests taken last Tuesday. I don't know what's up with that, except the holiday has slowed everything down. But anyway, yeah, just hanging in there. Just hanging in there. Yeah, our kids couldn't even have Christmas with each other because most all the gifts are here. So it's been hard. It's been really hard. But, you know, we're going to make it. We're survivors. And I just decided that I was going to throw a video out there for tomorrow because I hadn't missed one in so long. I hope y'all had a good Christmas. All right, so there's that first color. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do the top and bottom and the handle to match or different. So, not real sure. But anyway, always my lightest color on the inside. And you noticed I went all the way to top and bottom because I'm wanting it to look more rounded on the sides. I'm going to just do the sides darker and coming up. Getting lighter pressure as I'm coming up. So this is like a turquoisey color. And then that first color was like a really lighter blue. What I did was sat down with my pencils and I went ahead and grabbed just like 2 or 3 shades that I knew would go together, and then figured I'd just attack the page. Because at that point, I figured the colors would just go scattered throughout. See, it's still brain fog, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I'm trying to get back to some normal activities though, so if I'm not here with a video for you on Wednesday, you'll know it's just still too muddled for me. You can see it's just darker along these edges and then lighter in the middle. Getting just really dark along that side. Come back and do the same thing over here. Just because that's really where it's starting to wrap around. So it would be darker. Ooh, I put a cough drop in as I sat down. Our daughter has been excellent for bringing us groceries and stuff. And she brought us some sort of Ricola honey something cough drops. And I'm enough into this one that it started oozing out the center, whatever it is. Whew, strong, but that's good. I knew I needed something. Yeah, we had every COVID symptom. I had it, except loss of taste and smell. I had everything else. Hubby had most everything else. He didn't get the chills and the sweats like I did. But we were very glad we had 2 bathrooms available. We've been sleeping separately for ever since he started feeling bad. And I went ahead and took it from him anyway. So, all right, so there's the first one. So, next thing is, let's go up here to this lemon. So I got a really light one. So this is 2 Primrose Yellow. And what I'm going to do on this, because it's rounded on the ends and around the outside, it means I need to go all the way around with my shading. So I'm going to get that first color in. Just that lightest shade. And then lightly. Yeah, we did start with a COVID test. I actually posted to my neighborhood, and I have a neighbor that's got 5 kids, and she posted back to me. All right, this is cadmium yellow light, number 4. And she said that she was in the habit of buying the tests just with her groceries, and that she had extra on hand, and Merry Christmas, and came and dropped it off on our porch. So I tested my husband, and it said, you know, wait like 10 minutes. It showed it being positive in like 3, and I was like, oh snap. So just is what it is, you know. So again, heavier pressure around the outside, lighter as I'm blending in. Okay, and then I have one more shade I pulled, number 9, Brilliant Yellow. So if you've ever done like Crayola pencils, then you've seen me do like a real light yellow, and then a regular yellow, and then maybe yellow ochre. This is what that is. It's just kind of getting down in that bead back in there. And then I'm going to do a little bit here, and a little bit here, just where it dips. Okay, and then I always come back, almost always come back with my lightest shade if there's any blending that needs to be done. Yeah, we should be home a lot next week. I mean, we've done like loads of laundry today. That's one reason I think I'm so tired. But we should be home a lot next week, or this week. I don't even know what day it is, y'all. This is Friday. So we should be home a lot, yeah, in the next few days. It's supposed to be getting really cold here. So we'll see. Okay, I have number 34, Rose Pink. 80, it's Grenadine. And then 86 is Magenta. So like a pink, then a medium pink, and then maybe a darker shade for those little corners. What I want to do with this is I'm going to go around the hearts. Okay, instead of doing the hearts pink, I'm going around them. I'm going to leave them white. Probably come back later with a gel pen. And I really should have set a timer, especially with my head being in a fog. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot, working on diamond dots and listening to a book, or should I say books. We've been just watching TV shows from beginning to end, like entire seasons of stuff. And see, my head's foggy up. I can't think of what you call that. Binge watching. There you go. Gosh. And it really is getting better. The worst of it lasted probably 3, maybe 4 days. And then the rest of it's been, like I said, the foggy head, running to the bathroom. I was glad that we had Jell-O on hand. It took both of us to make it, but we did make Jell-O, and that tasted really good going down one day. And then daughter brought us bananas, and that helped us with the diarrhea. We had on hand already the zinc, and we'd been taking some zinc, vitamin C, D, elderberry, and a daily allergy med. And then we're on baby aspirin now, just to keep from getting blood clots. So yeah, it's been different, that's for sure. But yeah, I keep Jell-O on hand. I keep soups on hand. I did not do the bedding yet today. I'm probably going to do bedding tomorrow. But we've done, like, every time we take a shower, we were changing out towels. So I was glad we had a lot of towels and did all that. Anyway, I could go more on that. You get the idea. And then my next shade. But anyway, yeah, like I said, just tired now. But I did want to get back to you because I know a lot of my viewers have the holidays off. So I hate for you to miss this time. Yeah, no, I just stopped in the middle of talking. I got no idea. Oh. We were on the phone one day doing video chat with our granddaughter, and it was exhausting us, but we were just letting them talk and we were listening. And Evie wanted to come, and her mama's like, no, they're sick. And she's like, no, sick. And she clammed up and refused to talk to us. She was upset. We were like, we're sorry. So, but there's no way we want them going through this again, especially this new strain. This new strain is pretty tough. Pretty tough stuff. So yeah, even if you're wearing masks and you've had the vaccination like we have, I would suggest people keep some medical stuff on hand. Okay, what am I going to do here? I think what I'm going to do here is do this. Yeah, medical stuff. Keep your cleaning supplies and your Jell-O, your Sprite, your Gatorade. Keep all that on hand. And I drank a lot of warm water because I had heard that it didn't like warm. So I thought I'll just attack it from the inside out. And I think it kept my cough from getting as bad as my husband's. But like talking to you right here, this is probably the most talking I've done in 2 or 3 days. Okay, then my next shade I had was number 86 Magenta. And so now this is the darkest. And this is what helps keep it separated from the actual pot. Gotta have that shade difference. Otherwise it looks like it's all one massive bit. Alright, so if you got any new coloring supplies, leave me a comment. Let me know what you got. I'm going to go back to the lightest shade for the top, or do I want to make that white like the hearts? Or I may end up doing those in a gel pen that's glitter. But I'm thinking white. I'm going to leave it white for now because I'll have these colors out for a while. I'm just going to put that tip just a little darker. There we go. All right. Let me see how time's going because I really don't have any idea. 18 minutes. Okay, good. So let's grab a couple of purples. All right, because I'm standing up. Let's look at these cups right here. That's as close as I can get to the middle of the screen. So I'm using what they call mauve, which is 93. And then Purple Lake, which is 91. This is not mauve like you and I would think about mauve, all right? Let's just say that right there to start with. I was going to do this cup, but now I'm wondering about that one. I'm going to go down to this one. Actually, I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to do both. So I'm going to make this one striped. So use the lightest shade first. And then I'm going to use the next shade that I had already read out to you. And I keep saying I'm going to use markers one of these times. I am going to grab some markers and work in this book, I think probably the very next time. We'll see. Then let's go down to this cup. Let's do this one, the outside, in purples. So same two shades. But yeah, I would love to hear what all y'all got for Christmas. If you got any coloring supplies at all. Anybody get any new books? Anything at all? I really don't know because we still haven't had Christmas. My daughter has my husband's gift to me, so we couldn't even do our own Christmas. So I got no idea. I probably didn't. I don't have a whole lot on a wish list as I've been trying just to declutter the house over the last year and a half. Ever since we had our floors replaced, we've just been trying to have less and less stuff. Now that doesn't mean less and less for my art stuff. And I do know I still owe y'all a craft room tour. Needless to say, that is not happening right now. You want it when I can stop and in depth talk to you about everything. So, all right, here we go. The darker shade. Now, because this is so much darker, I am going to scoot back on the pencil so that I'm going lighter touch. Now what I've done is, remember how we talked about when you put color on the page, sometimes you'll do it in like 3 different areas, triangulate. So I have it on the coffee cup above, and on this coffee cup, and then what I'll probably do is head over to the other side of the page. There's a pile of books, and I will probably take purple over there and do one of the books. And that just really helps spread the color around on the page. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here on this part of the cup and do dark. Because that is shadowed by the top of the cup. I could have come in with a different color, but when I come in with a different color, I want to do this and the handle, probably. Now I'm going back to my lighter shade and seeing if I can blend here or if I just need to make all that dark. I know it's hard for me to let you see this part because I'm really trying to bear down on there. Okay, so there's that. Okay, 24 minutes. Okay, let's grab these greens. What should we look at? We've done cups. Let's do a book. Let's forget about these greens. Let's head back to these purples and let's go ahead and do a book. So the books are laying on their sides and they're bellowed out. See how it curves out? So on the top one, the light is going to be right here, and then it's going to get darker here. But then on the rest of them, it would be dark top and bottom. Does that make sense? Or at least on the top it would be, because this is bowed out. So it would be casting this shadow right here. Okay. This is just that same two purples that we were using. And then this one is on top of this one, so I'm going to leave it light on the bottom. And then if you look, this comes over, so this is the front of the next book. Does that make sense? This right here is the back, so this would be the front, and then this would be the back. And you would continue on with all the books this way. Alright, and if this video was blah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do the next one right away. I'm going to give it time, see if I feel better. But anyway. So that's what I got through. I will keep these colors pulled, and I will come back to this page. How's that? In a few days. I'm just going to keep all these pencils laying right here because I still have some more colors pulled, and I do want to show you how to triangulate. So we did this, this, this. That's a triangle. So then I might do this and maybe another cup, and then triangulate over to maybe this. All right. Anyway, more on that later. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for connecting me to the outside world, and I will see you in a few days. Bye.